Okay, so last time I talked about nested if statements. So if you don't remember all this, go back and watch the last video, because I'm not going to explain it again unless you don't understand something in the last video. But yeah, so in this tutorial I'll be talking about methods. So we can just erase all of that, and basically whenever you want to do something in Java, so what we could do is, if we want to print out something multiple times, so let's say we want to print out hello plus whatever the user enters, so name, and then we gotta see what name is. So let's just set name to, well, I don't know what I did. Okay, apparently I pressed Control P, don't worry about that. But let's create a scanner. Scanner s equals new scanner. If you don't remember this, you can go back and watch a user input video, system.in, and close that. So we're gonna just set string name s.next, so whatever the user enters, and let's tell the user to enter their name. Okay, so you do that, and then if you run this and ask you, save that, you enter your name, so hello, hi. Yeah, makes sense. But if we want to do this multiple times, so let's just say, well, let's just say we want to do this multiple times. So we have to go like this, multiple times. And because I already said name out there, we gotta change that. We already called it a string, so we just gotta call it name now. It's gonna say hi, and then, oh, but I didn't tell it to say the name again. So I'm actually, this button stops whatever you're running. I'm gonna just copy this here so that it looks better. So yeah, and then you can run this, and you enter, not in there, in here. Hi, hi, hey, Bob, okay, and that's the end. But there's actually a much easier way to do this. So what we can do is, basically, this is a method. So methods are what Java, it's basically what Java does. So like, if you've ever heard of a function in another language, basically it's a function in Java. There is no such thing as a function. Instead it's just a method. It's called a method. But yeah, it basically does chunks of code. So whenever this method is called, which it is called when Java is started, like whenever a Java program is started, it calls this method, and then it does whatever's inside of this method. So to create a new method, we want to do public static void, and then we'll do, actually no, yeah, I'll do this, void print name, and then you have your parentheses here, and as you can see up here, we have this. That's just basic Java stuff. We have to put that there no matter what. Basically inside of here you put whatever parameters you want to enter. So whenever you call this method, whatever parameters you put inside of these parentheses, the user must enter when they try to call this method. So we'll create a string called name in here. Basically it'll be explained better when I show it, but I just moved all this up here. How do I get rid of it? Okay, that works. But basically, so then we're just gonna print out hello plus name. So I'm going to print out hello plus, or put a space here, plus name. So this name is not the same thing as this name up here. This name, as you can see, if you put it, it highlights where it comes from. So it comes from right here, which the user has to enter. So basically, to explain what this does is you're going to do the same thing, except instead of all this, we're going to put print name, and then it's going to, if we just did this, this is how you call a method. You put it, and then you put parentheses, but it's not going to work because it says is not applicable for arguments which we put nothing. So we have to put the parameters that we said right here. So if we want, so what we have to do is we're going to pass in name. So this name is this name. And just show you the difference, I'm going to put name 1 after these. So name 1, even if it's still named name, it is not the same as this name because it's not in the same method. So if you run this, you'll see the same thing, enter your name, and then it says hello Bob. And that's because I'm going to try a feature. Hold on. So basically, you enter your name here. Sorry, excuse my messy drawing. But yeah. So you enter your name there, and then clear that. This doesn't work. Okay. And then here is saying to print name, and then you have to enter this. This right here is the important thing. So what we have here is it's saying string name, which means we have to pass in name. So this name, when we call print name, we have to pass in a string. It doesn't have to be called name, but it has to be a string. So this gets passed in as that. And then inside of this method, then whatever string you pass in, this string that you passed in is going to be known as name. So we're just printing out hello plus name. I don't know why that button doesn't work. Whatever. It's probably just a bug with the program, but I'll live with it. So that's going to be the end of methods. Void. Hold on, I'm going to tell you what void means first. So void, basically each method has a return type, which I'm going to explain in the next video, and void means it has to return nothing. If it was not void, then it would have to be something else. It have to be an object, a Java object. So we'd have to return a Java object, but since it's void, it does not have to do that. And it's a lot easier to use these in some cases. And I'll be showing you return objects next video. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, like it. Even subscribe to my channel if you want to. Also, if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. If I need to explain something better, which I wouldn't be surprised about, then leave a comment about it. And if you have something that you want me to go over, also leave a comment on that. Thanks for watching.